Hey guys, I decided to wing it this time. I had previously made a Minecraft 1.6.2 server that was going to be for, well, being a private family server. Mainly so that I could do something with my nieces. Right now I'm trying to get it so it will work at 1.6.4. Most all the mods that I had working for some reason aren't working together, so I'm having to go through and try to figure out what all are the mods that will and won't work with the server and an individual client. And so this is going to be a bit well, labor intensive in that I'm having to work on the mods piece by piece. Okay, right now I think I have, yeah, this is like right here is the client folder, and over here is the server folder. You can see server 1.6.2. That's stable, so that's going to work with the My Little Pony client that I have. Well, it's Minecraft with Light Loader for Mine Little Pony, because my nieces love that show, and I'll admit that I'm a brony myself. So, and I don't mind you seeing this address, considering that it's a LAN address, so you can't possibly get access to the server one way or the other. And that's let alone the fact that I have a password protecting it. Okay, it's a little dark. One thing... Oh yeah, that's right, the zombies. I had to say it's interesting. The fire right there, it's a lot like Doom in that it's a pixie fire, if that makes sense to anyone. I swore I had the custom spawning under control. By the way, that was F6 I pressed right there. It brings up the in-game GUI. It's no longer let's see, it's no longer right there where there was a global button, which I suppose is a bit of an improvement. It means that you have to like figure out where the GUI is, but well, to me it seems a bit more streamlined now. Okay. Well, it's not using the custom spawner, so why are they spawning like crazy? Whatever. It's working. The Dr. Zark's custom spawner is stable on this server, as is. So we can now try another one. Now, normally you have to press, you can type exit on the console and it will automatically close the window, but I've closed the window plenty of times and it's never really hurt it all that much, so I'm not really that nervous about doing it. Okay. What should I try next? I'll try Buildcraft. Let's see. Or was it one of the ones that doesn't work? I have like two things here, one for it doesn't work and one that works, so that I can differentiate the two. Okay, there's Buildcraft there. I guess that should be named 1.6.x, considering the fact that it is all-purpose. Where did I put it? Buildcraft, there it is. I don't know why it wasn't there to begin with. Oh well. Okay, the server is stable. Logging into Minecraft. This is a, let's see, what was it? It's an Intel Pentium dual core with, it's got 4 gigabytes, but it's only using 3.25 gigabytes, which I suspect is because of the video card is a little old, but it's still pretty good. I'm planning on upgrading to a Radeon 6750. But of course, what video card I get will probably depend on which one works with Blender. Although I did manage to find a ticket post on Blender, Blender site, that was AMD communicating with the Blender project, in that they are trying to get certain properties in the ATI chip. Well, I guess is it the Radeon chip or the ATI chip? Oh no, they dropped ATI and named it AMD so that it would all fall under the same company. So, if anything, I'll call it the Radeon chip. That they're trying to program it to work better with the Blender program. But of course, I was like, what, a year or two ago? Well, I imagine that they've gone far away since then. Thing is, my NVIDIA card that I have, well, I suspect because it's really old, isn't showing up in the Blender rendering properties for. Well, there's a way to have a get rendered via the CPU or the GPU. That would be, I forgot what the C and CPU stands for. Central Processing Unit versus the Graphical Processing Unit. What was I saying? I just mainly trying to set up the Blender so that it takes advantage of the GPU, seeing as how the GPU is going to be much more powerful than the CPU combined with the RAM. Okay, let's take a random Buildcraft object. Okay. So Mo Creatures plus Buildcraft on the server, and I am seeing it on that server. I guess that answers that question. By the way, I think I'm going to stop it here real quick because I'm not sure if my recorder is capturing all the screen that I want to capture. Okay, it did record it. I mean, it's not like I don't know what Camtasia does. It's more like I tried using Camtasia, except that it saves up as .camrec files, and I wanted to save them as AVI files. Bandicam does that. However, you have to adjust the recording settings so that they will actually record properly for Bandicam. But then I found that Bandicam does do AVI files. It just does single track audio for that. In order to do multiple audio for Camtasia, you have to set up for .camrec files, but that does mean you can record the microphone as well as the in-game audio. So, okay. Well, Buildcraft and Dr. Zark's Creatures work together. Hang on. Okay, I don't think I'm going to have any more interruptions for at least an hour. I lost one just picking up my neighbor's mail for them. Let's see, where was I? Okay. Well, let's try Industrial Craft. Industrial Craft 2. Greg. Okay, Mod Gravy Suit. Okay, I must be losing my mind. Greg. Oh, wait a second. Some of these have not been updated yet. Games 2. I know I have a list somewhere as to what has and hasn't been updated. Okay, I guess that answers that question. Or does it? There's another way to find out. But for all intents and purposes, all we need to do is check to see that IC2 works, because that's the main... Yeah, okay, I'll do this later. Yeah, IC2 is the main core for the industrial tech stuff, so we just need to see that that is going to work for that. Oh, okay, there's that. Okay. Buildcraft, Dr. Zark, IC2. Same over here. So, let's give it a shot. Now, one thing in particular I've done ahead of time is to move all the config files over into my Minecraft server, so that way the server config already matches the client config in terms of conflicting IDs. Although there appears to be a whole lot that this doesn't like already. But it seems to have stabilized now. Boy, I'm really making it happy, aren't I? Okay. Okay, let's see. What all is in industrial craft? Well, it has stabilized. So now, build craft, check industrial craft. Well, let's bring out the nuke. Okay, the nuke is placed. I can see it, and it is on the server. So Industrial Craft 2 is stabilized. Mind you, these additional mods are just mainly for me, so that I can get some enjoyment out of the server while my nieces enjoy the My Little Pony and other stuff I plan on putting on. Okay. Now there's some biomes that there are certain properties about them that I want to put in. Shoot, where did I put my biome notes? Oh wait, so that may be where I put them. Four. Huh, I didn't put my biomes there. I actually have notes about them somewhere, I just can't figure out where I put them. Oh wait, so maybe they're right here. Notes, problems. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Oh well. Well, let's just get these working one at a time. Okay. Biomes so plenty. Oh, I didn't put it there yet. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Everything matches. Mind you, I did have the concern that maybe Well, let's see, once I get the mod package all built up, obviously I can put it together in such a way that my sister's daughters will be able to run Minecraft properly, and they wouldn't have to do too much just to be able to play it. That means I'd have to install Forge and Light Loader myself. But there are a couple of tutorials online for how to like put together a mod pack. I've thought about FTPing them, but my brother-in-law would have to like handle that part of it. Mind you, it's not too far away from his capabilities, because he managed the IT network at Verizon. He's into like more the HR department, but he is a computer expert to a degree. Okay, we got biomes aplenty. Okay. Well, it's really struggling for some reason. Okay, one of these biome things has a flower band, which oh, celestial. This may be the wrong biome mod. Yeah, one of these biome mods has a flower band in it, and figure I'd like to try to get that working. Just a little extra for my nieces. Okay, build craft. That was. Did I try this? Oh yeah, that's right, I did. Well, let's try it. Block of green sapphire. Okay. We still have stability, so that's good. Okay. Maybe it was extra biomes. Okay. I think my main problem was that with 1.6.2. Oh, did I like? Oh no, I did like get these all working. Yeah, all these were working on here, so I figured I could do the same thing on 1.6.4, but it didn't work out that way. Particularly in terms of ID conflicts. So now I'm just trying to excuse me, put this together piece by piece until it gets to where it can't work with any more mods. Mind you, it's already having appears to be having problems already, as can be seen by this. Hang on. As can be seen by this command window screen. Well, it was having problems before. Maybe to iron them out. tried to make sure that I kept up to date with all the mods, because I like have a mod, an update mod that alerts me to when any of my other mods have a newer version that has been released, and I can start using that one instead. Okay, it appears to have stabilized. Going into the client. Mind you, I'm not even sure how much of this I can get posted to YouTube, because well, I did increase the limit from 10 minutes to, well, I don't know what the new limit is, but I guess I'll find out. I am interested in whether or not I can program Minecraft to take advantage of GPU rendering. I mean, most of the stuff happens in the RAM anyways, just because of how Java works, but excuse me, there are certain things that can be done with a GPU versus the RAM, and it'll just be nice if it can work that way. But overall, the more mods you have, the longer it will take for Minecraft to load, so actually, this is a good overview of what it takes to get Minecraft working on a server. Okay. Ah, there it is, extra biomes. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of these have pink wood. I thought my nieces might. Well, I don't know what their favorite color is, but I figured the more pinkish like wood I can get, the more amused they'll be. Okay, not crashing. I think I'm going to set difficulty to peaceful. And half the mobs disappear. Oh, wait, reindeer. Yeah, that's right. Some of the mobs are from one of the biome mods that has creatures in it. Huh. The black cat hasn't disappeared. Well, some of these mobs are neutral until they become hostile anyway, so kind of a gray area there. Okay. Next up. Actually, let's see here. One of these biome things has extra creatures in it, and I don't want to have too many more creatures in the game other than the Dr. Zark's thing that I can Well, I can't really control the population all that much. Because let's see here. In the Mo creatures file under global, I think I posted this in another video as well. Under the custom spawner settings, you can disable certain spawning. Huh. I feel like vanilla spawn, false. Despawn. Every day, false. Huh. I swore I disabled that. Okay. Well, I don't want to disable the entities. I just want to keep them from spawning uncontrollably. Okay, hopefully that will do it. And just to control let's see here. Extra biomes XL. That should be the one that has the extra creatures, so nuts. Okay. I go into here, and that should remove the existing wildlife. Mods, extra biomes, planning. Okay, let's remove that just to clear out the. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. Custom option, creatures, GUI API. Mind you, the one reason I would have these other biomes is just all the pink wood. Other than like the extra features like a flower band, which if you watch the Aurelian's videos, you can see her wearing them sometimes. I believe it's the Technique mod. It's just like go over to her channel, look at some of her videos, and she'll be wearing a flower band. And I just want to use that in this one. Just need to remember which mod it is that does that. Mind you, I am like thinking of using one of the biome mods for like making a world that expands on the existing Minecraft world. But seeing as how there are already like adding new mods to the current Minecraft game, I wonder if there really is any necessity to like make worlds with biome mods. I'm just going to assume it's stabilized now. Mind you, there weren't as many mobs showing up this time on. Well, I'm not sure if there were any mobs when I first used the Mo Creatures mod for the first time, but I definitely discovered that they were populating the world almost uncontrollably, so it just got chaotic really fast. Not really chaotic, really fast. So I just researched what I could to figure out how to control the population explosion, so to speak. But considering the fact that there are bears that will eat just about everything, I'm not even sure I want to have the world too out of control anyways. Okay. If the deer go away, then that will mean I have found the biome with the creatures. Okay, so this is the biome with its... wait a second, there's a way to find out. Wrong thing. E. Biomes of plenty. No eggs. Did he add deer? Let's see here. Spawn deer. Shoot. I'm not even sure if I qualify this as a walkthrough as much as a watching how a server tender manager guy does things. Let's see here. Mode, creatures, deer. Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely looks like it. So that was not the biome that has creatures in it. Which means that it's not this one either. Okay. Well, let's try the forestry mod now. Hang on a sec, I need to do something real quick. I can let this load in the meantime. Okay. Definitely seems to have a problem with the Dr. Zark's more creatures. Some problems with IC2 as well. things I don't even have that many mods loaded. Guess it's just because the mods I'm loading are still pre-release mods. Well, while this is loading, I'm going to try and find my biome notes. Let's see, where would I have put them? I know I made them. Oh no, it would have been on the client side, because that's where I keep all my files, so... Aha, found my notes. Okay. Biomes of Plenty, Extra Biomes XL, Forestry, Natura, Twilight Forest. Okay, let's get these moved over to someplace that's easier to get to. We'll dump them there even. And because this is 1.4 that I'm at, we'll put the most recent mods, the recent releases for those mods. Oh, I did put them there, okay. Oh, I was going to put those there, then what did I... Oh no, those are still there. Okay, good. Oh wait, those are 1.6 point. Why do I have 1.6.4, 1.6.2? Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, that's 1.6.2. Natura. Oh, that's 1.6.2 anyways. But it's over here. Maybe it's stable enough to work on 1.4? I mean, 6.4? I'll try it. The server is now stable. We have Biomes of Plenty, Extra Biomes XL, and Forestry loaded. Biomes of Plenty, Extra Biomes, Forestry. Good. Oh wait, it's already loaded. Come on, close up. There we go. Join server. Let's see here. No, see, kill all. Wow, 225 animals. Oh yeah, that's right. I removed the mod, loaded back up. Okay, that explains why there's a block. I think there's a block missing. Biomes of Plenty, Buildcraft. What were the notes I had on this? Oh, one is 1.6.4, okay. Forestry notes. Oh, okay, this is the forestry mod. Yeah, it's like stuff right here. It's called apiculture, arboriculture, and whatever. And I just named it bee science, tree science, and butterfly science. right there. And I put down fruit due to the fact that there is fruit in this mod somewhere. You'll have to find it interesting that there is machinery in the forestry mod, even engines. Actually, I kind of like the idea of the engines. It's more stuff to the Buildcraft stuff. Well, actually, a lot of these mods are being built to work interconnectedly, so that's good to know. There's the fruit. Pink stained glass. Okay. We have 4. We'll see here. Extra biomes. Oh, and those are all working together, so. And it is stable. Okay. Now here's how to exit it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was no, normally you type exit, but for this case you type in stop, and the server starts shutting down, as you can see, until that, and now it closes. It's actually a good thing I learned DOS before Windows, so I have a better understanding of how to use a command line window. I actually ended up having to use a command line window just so I could register my name as an op name, because I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to do it within this folder here. Okay. Some more biome mods. Natura. We'll try that now. By the way, in case you didn't know, because I'm doing all this in Windows, I'm able to take advantage of Remote Desktop Connection, or RDC. An interesting story about that. I was wanting a way to control my computer without having to be at my computer. I remember when I was at my dad's company after I graduated from high school, and I was trying to get a job to get enough money to go to college. I remember seeing individuals, I think, logging into remote computer systems, and I figured, ooh, we have a crash. I think I found a mob not working right. And I knew that they had to be, well, at least I was under the assumption that it was remote desktop connections. And I figured that there must have been an easy way for them to do that, and so my dad told me about remote, well, he actually told me about VLC, and I used that sometimes when I'm connecting to a computer that isn't a Windows computer. Otherwise, I'm using remote desktop connection for connecting to Windows computers, and particularly connecting to a server. So that way I can just have the server connected via power cable, Ethernet, and a battery backup. Which is actually rather nice, considering the fact that a server doesn't really need to be messed with after you finish setting it up and stuff. You just need a console to connect to it with. Ooh, okay, let's close that. Okay. Hey, what mod did I load? Oh boy, come on, work for me. My mouse is lagging. Oh, I didn't move in the other mod. Okay. Twilight Force, that's what it was. So in that case, let's close this down because we know it's stable. What the mod says is, if there's a mod with a problem, it will let me know. Which is interesting that it's that mod, because I'm pretty sure that the only problem I had with it before was that I made the only problem was ID mismatch. But now it won't even load at all. Okay. Okay. Sure is having problems. Twilight Force is next. So quit that. Okay, let's start that up first, because that's like easier to like initiate a command prompt or command window, and then do that, and that can take up most of the rest of the resources. Okay, that should do it with the biome mods then. Gravity suit. Wonder if that's the thing that I've seen a couple of videos where people will shoot up into the air with, I don't know, rockets in their feet or something. Mind you, if some of you think that this is a little boring, that's only because most of the time server administrators are just busy trying to make sure everything works together on the server. And with Minecraft, it gets particularly pricky due to the fact that it's a Java environment that, well, with the fact that there are additional client-side mods that aren't required on the server, you're having to make sure that your server works standing alone as well as with whatever client mods are out there. Okay. Let's see if the server is stable. Yeah, it's stable. Okay. That biome mod has... I wonder... Let's see what my notes say about it. Sorry about the jump. Had someone come into my room briefly. Okay, Natura. Okay, I guess I'm to go in game and see if well, hopefully it will say in game which mod has the headband, and I won't have to like guess which one that is. Twilight Forest. forestry. Okay. No flower band. Wonder if that means it's in the Natura mod. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna check this one last thing, then it's about dinner time. You know, basically, this is what being a Minecraft administrator will entail. I'm sure a number of people will do additional tweaks with their Minecraft to give that a little extra something. As for me, either a number of mods will work together or they won't. And then I can like go in and tweak whatever I need to tweak to get it to work right. By the way, I'm using MCPC Plus as my server because it can do bucket plugins alongside Forge. Huh. Doesn't even like that in there right now. Okay, that may have been what was causing the ID conflicts to begin with. Okay, well let's look up whatever the biome thing is that has the flower band stuff. Oh, biomes of plenty. It appears. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, so biomes of plenty is the one that has the flower band, so I don't have to worry about missing that. The rest of the other biome mods have pink wood of one kind or another. At least let's see here. I made notes on that. Biomes of plenty. Okay. Yeah, pink wood there. Extra biomes. Pink wood there. Well, to see here. Is that pink? Violet, maybe. I'd say that's maybe a hot pink. Orangish more. Which in that case I'm not even sure I want that one in there. Forestry. That's got some nicer tones as compared to this other one. Yeah, okay. Put an X there. Okay, forestry, Natura. Huh, too bad. That's some nice looking pink. Well, nice looking in terms of like, compared to the other pinks that I saw. And the Twilight Oh, no pink in there. Well, it's probably got some other things that my nieces can mess with. Anyways, that's some things that I do just to get some mods working in a server. I don't expect it to be too exciting, but there you go.